Right, so let's head back to here. I want to do this before I finish. Right. Just to make this slightly easier. Right, so I'm going to go directly away from this, because that's the way he's viewing. Can I cross Memphis in a straight line? No! No, oh, we're not doing straight line anymore, because for some reason the game goes, no, you want to combine everything. No, dive, thank you. In his gaze, you see his friend, his sunken friend. No, unless you mean this bit of the ship. Which I can't get into. No, okay, and then we're over here. I really don't know what. Yeah, so this one is the southern one. Like, I'm not being like an idiot and picking the wrong one, am I? Two men, yes, stand guard on the Memphis Eastern Canal, right? The south one looks solemnly at his sunken friend. If you follow his gaze, you can find him and me on the river floor. So maybe if I go across this bit of land... No, leave me alone, Mr. Crocodile. Leave me alone. No, go away, Mr. Crocodile. Thank you. No, those are lily pads. I was thinking, oh, maybe that's like... Oh, is this like part of the statue that's kind of just sticking above the water? Nope. So do I have to keep going this way? Going roughly east. I don't think so. I've so gotten turned around. Right, I'm going to go back up. Okay, that's a lot deeper than I thought it was. Oh yeah, I'm not in the right line at all. Right. Oh, that's better. So there's no one that way. So I head east. It's on the river bed. Okay, so that does tell us that it's in the river. We should be looking. But yeah, I don't... The problem is like, you see shapes, and it's like, is that a rock, or is that a... Or is this what I'm looking for? This isn't clear what I'm meant to do, where I'm meant to be looking for this. And this is incredibly deep now. Like, I'm almost all the way across the river. And this isn't where I need to be for this. Yeah. 2 men stand guard on the Memphis Eastern Canal. Right, yes. This is the only part of the kind of Memphis Canal that I can get. This is the only part that makes sense. If you follow his gaze, you can find him and me on the river floor. Like, the south one looks solemnly at his sunken friend. So, over there, he's facing towards Memphis. Okay. Let's go down and see if something shows up. Because all I've got is rocks. I'm probably just going to get to the other side and be really confused. Oh. I got intrigued because that was a straight edge, and it's like, nope. Yeah, it's not here, is it? I don't think it would have been this far out anyway. Okay, yeah. Okay, game. That's alright. Yeah. I mean, I'm still in the line. But there's no sunken friend. Have I missed him? Don't know how I would have done. Okay, and I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's like another kind of smart response, and it's like this rock. Where's my tree from before? Oh, the tree will be further up by a long way. But yeah, that's just... It says on the riverbed. Let's fast travel here and have a look. See if anything maybe comes around from around here. Which it might do. Knowing my luck, it will be like, aha, I've spotted exactly what it is from here. I'll say, oh, here's another couple of men who are guarding the canal. Unless it's something daft like it's the other end of the canal that we need to look at. Right. So... Right, there's nothing like men over here, is there? Plunge. No. Right, so it's not there. Let's just see if there's any other people, men. Oh, there's so many canals. So many canals and bits of canals. Because this is the thing, is I think the most obvious kind of man-shaped thing for the canals are these two guys. But his friend is sunk on the riverbed, and I don't know... Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe it's the ship. But I couldn't dig something up from there. I don't think anything's going to stick up. In a way that's kind of... Oh, there it is. No, we're heading back across the river. And that was kind of the thing I was kind of like, oh, maybe, like... Unless it's... I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I'm at the point of like, oh, it must be the ship. That seems to be the most obvious thing. But I can't dig there. Which makes it less obvious. And here's this other one. Yes. And I'm assuming it's them and not, say, for example, these guys, because these guys are guarding the temple. They're not guarding the canal. But I don't know anymore. Wait, are those even... Oh, they're not men anyway. That helps. And if I come down to this lower one again... Are those must be the only statues that are men. Yeah, that's quite clever. Because that immediately tells me that it has to be... I was in the right place. Just... I must have missed it. Because there's no other kind of men guarding things. I don't think. On these... We've got some animals. Yeah, I think that has to be the one. So it has to be in the ship, in the shipwreck. Yeah, there's no other kind of statues of people guarding the canal, I don't think. Yeah, no people. They're not people. There's no one there. And then we get around to this side. And there's no one here. So... it has to be... And then, yeah, there's so many of these kind of wibbly spaces. With the various bits of water. It's got to be the shipwreck, though. Just because, pretty much because I can't see any other men guarding canals. Alright, we've looped around with Senu. We've not found any other better ideas. I don't know if I can fast travel to them. I'll grab another boat. Yes, can you... Thank you. Wait, am I not... I think this is the way I need to go. Yep, this is the way out of this network. as well. But yeah, I'm thinking that it's got to be the shipwreck. Oops. But then I've already looked at the shipwreck. I've looked at the shipwreck and I couldn't find anything. Although, no, my luck, now that I've kind of gone, oh yes, I've gone around everywhere, this is the only place it can be. Is it like on deck, maybe? No. What about this fellow? No. Okay, around the outside of it? I don't... No, okay. And it's not under here. Yes, thank you, game. No, my thought is, like, this is in the direct line of his gaze. Okay, so it's a bit to the, okay, it's a bit to the north now. So it kind of feels a bit like this is the most obvious contender for friend. And it's sunken and it's not like a precise in his gaze, but it's... I hate you. There we go. There we go. It was. I think I was thinking, because it said friend, that it meant another one of these statues. Which, thinking about it, obviously that's a bit... Yeah, that's not the best conclusion to come to. But okay, so we've done that. I think it's probably... Oh, wow, yes. This has been a quite long session, actually. Probably, I'm blaming this papyrus. Crossing the Nile multiple times. But next time, we'll look into the lizard. As that's the next part of the main quest, rather than starting things now. But that will be next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.